Hello, this is CJ, and welcome back to Morrowind. I know it's been a while, and I'm glad to finally be able to get back to this. So let's get started. So starting off, I talked to Darius, and he tells me that I need to go get a land deed from a lady whose husband recently died. So, I immediately head off to go find this woman. I tried talking to some of the locals, but they never really want to engage in any dialogue. I don't know why that would be. They act like I'm ugly or something. I eventually talked to a guard, but he isn't really much helpful when asking about it.
From your post.
I finally find someone who's willing to talk about her, and he tells me that she lives just west outside of town. Note that I said west. So anyways, I look at my map, try to figure out where to go, and I start heading east. I make it outside of town, and start my journey of looking for her by following the river. I find this abandoned mine. Well, that's not it. And while I'm walking around wondering where this is at, I suddenly remember I was supposed to go west, and that I headed east. I make my way back to town, and promptly go through the western side of the city. After a little bit of searching, I finally find the hut. You see, I talked to this lady thinking she's who I need to talk to, but really, that would be this lady.
What?
I talked to her about the deed, and she tells me how it's actually the Legion who killed her husband. So I head to the egg mine to figure out for myself. I start wandering around the countryside and run into these lovely little creatures. I then search this chest and find a dumb potion that I do not need. I act lost some more, and kill some enemies. Eventually I think, well, maybe it's inside of the town. So I go back to the town, and finally find it.
You may speak.
I make my way through the mine, and realize that it is almost impossible for me to get out of water. Finally, I manage to find the right door, and then run into this guy, who then promptly threatens me. Sadly, I'm kinda dumb and didn't actually realize what he was saying. As soon as he charges me, I exit the area to get to safety. Not willing to back down from a fight, I charge in and attack.
Will die.
When it seems really tough, I back out real quick to try and heal. I try resting for a bit, using a healing spell, and then eventually use some potions. Alright, here we go. I hope this doesn't continue. This time, I come up with a plan. Immediately, I put my plan into action. Finally, I have claimed victory. I then take some time to rest and heal. And here's my attempts at trying to get to the door on the other side. Alright, I have another plan. This time, I'm gonna heal while running. Well, that works. I then talk to this ghost who tells me that his body and the axe that killed him is sitting at the bottom of the lake. So I quickly grab the axe and then celebrate my victory by dying. This time, I go through the other side, hoping to find an exit. I then come across this area that has the bridge taken out, and I have to choose either to try and make it across, or jump down. Obviously, I jump down. I then swim through this tunnel using air pockets to not die. Only then to be attacked by slaughterfish. I finally get to a spot where I can get to relative safety, and then I level up for the first time in this game. Now it's time to poke holes in these slaughterfish. I have claimed victory once again. I then go through the door that the slaughterfish were guarding, and come out on the other side to freedom. Ah! I make my way back to Darius to turn in my quest and claim any reward I might have. I also end up getting a promotion in the mix. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like my content, please leave a like and subscribe. The more you do, the more it would support me and allow me to make more videos. Again, I'd like to thank you for watching, and goodbye.